my Megatron battery, I was able to separate it from the other. In the end, I took these smaller batteries here, which also needed some charging. I figured I might as well use that energy rather than using a good battery. And I had hooked these up to this to piggyback it and get it going, because the Bedini charger wouldn't run just on this alone. Well, it was spinning, but it was going to blow itself up. This battery wasn't taking the charge. But now, I had it off last night. I only run it during the day so that I can hear sounds in the forest at night, protect my chickens if something attacks. We've got 11.2 roughly volts. When you put the meter on, it starts taking down some of the charge. Roughly 11.2 volts. So I think this is going to be restorable. I think it's going to work out. But time will tell. I'll let that run all day today and come back to it and see how it looks. Sure would be nice if I get a couple of these things going as extra. Now, I can't use these batteries with my good battery bank, my main battery bank, the golf cart batteries, because you're not supposed to mix battery types and sizes, capacities. These are, I think, I looked online, I think they were 75 or 80 amp hour batteries. They're nothing spectacular, but they can go together with my junkyard batteries, and since they're used anyway, it won't hurt to mix and match with those guys. A couple of you mentioned the twister game that's sitting on top of my Bedini charger. Well, somebody gave me this for free one day, and I'm alone, and it was stupid. I took it. I don't know why. But here's what it's for. You can hear the sound of that thing spinning. It's quite annoying and loud. And this makes a very nice fitting cover and deadens the sound for me. That's the purpose of the twister game. So it's having a second life now. My battery's coming up. It fluctuates a bit because the Bedini charger is putting pulses of energy on the battery, so it's hard to read with a digital meter. But it's about 11.85 volts now. Under charge. When I pull it off, it'll settle down a little, but it's getting up there. I do think I'm going to be able to restore this old Megatron. I believe it's going to be okay. And this is only after, I don't know, maybe 12 hours on the Bedini charger. And this is a rugged old battery. Might be able to restore it. As long as the plates are not damaged internally, usually these things can be brought back. I can't wait to get both of these going and put them to use. Well, besides just having my tools on the ground here that I use every day, I do keep this clean now, pretty much. These are just all my tools I'm using heavily. Hope to get this stuff put away soon. This is my bed boards, and that holds the water tank. This is from the sofa. I'm going to use that, I think, to rebuild the stairs. Not sure if I mentioned that before or not, but it's certainly looking better. There's a better view of the kitchen counter area in normal daylight. Really amazed. I'm sure you can remember how filthy that was. That was just black. I couldn't even read the words. By the way, I have no idea what is this. Newtone Food Center. And it says solid state controller, Newtone. Push on, pull off. It doesn't do anything. It could be no fuse. Well, it's probably AC. I don't know what this is. I have no idea. There's this thing that sits here, and then I don't know whether there's like a lever or dial or something down there, and there's a lot of food junk in there. That needs to be cleaned. Read instructions. Caution, read instructions before use. Yeah, I wish I could. Don't even know what this is. No idea. Model 251 it says on here anyway. Is this, wait a minute, is this a food processor? Is there a thing on here you put here and it grinds your food or what? Anybody know? Please tell me what that is. So today's goal, I'm going to finish vacuuming the mouse filth out of here and then spray it with bleach. And I still have a couple things in the bathroom cabinets that need to come out, so I'm going to get my protective gear on and empty that out, and then I'll be vacuuming that. And down here I still have a chipmunk nest and some garbage. I'll be getting that out and vacuuming, and then sanitizing everything. I still have some junk inside the oven that I'll be pulling out later today too. And that'll be all the garbage out of here. Then I can start finishing the sterilization and cleaning of this place. And hopefully within a day or two, the cleaning will be done. Well, vacuuming and cleaning this other bed area, I pulled off a board that covered the outside electrical access port. This is where you pull out the big extension wire that goes to a campground plug-in. And there's this nice big nest in here. This looks more like a squirrel nest actually, because it's got moss and leaves and stuff in it. That was wide open all this time, and squirrel had made his home in there. There's also mice filth in there as well. So that's got to come out. But I vacuumed everything thoroughly down in here. I've got a bag so I can pull out that junk. I vacuumed everything as well as I could, got in and around and under the vents as well as I can. This side is done. The bathroom is done. Can't see, it's dark, but I keep leaving the light on, that's bad. The cabinets are all cleaned out for now. I'll be washing them later. They're all completely cleaned out. And the bathroom will be fully done today, actually. Actually, I'll be bleaching this today too. That box was clean, surprisingly, because it was the only access was from the outside. So that's one of the few places in the whole camper that wasn't too dirty. I'm going to wash it anyway, but. And then later today, if I have time today or tomorrow, I'm going to wash all the surfaces here with bleach water again, just to make sure it's good. I'm actually going to rub this down, and then I can start putting the camper back together slowly. A couple more days of cleaning, I guess. I emptied the stove to prepare for vacuuming and washing. All the garbage is out now. All garbage is out. Now it's just a matter of cleaning. I still have to get the microwave area. I'll do that in a little bit. Right now I'm taking a lunch break, and then I'll keep vacuuming. Oh, I hope there's nobody home. That's a nice solid nest. Pretty sure it's a squirrel nest because it was really dense. The mice don't do it like that. Well, that's the last of the big stuff, I think, in this camper. I just have to vacuum that and keep on vacuuming. I'm not sure if you can see this, but that is my brake caliper zip tied to my axle with a 2x4 inside it, and that's how I've been driving to go get parts for my truck. That was an emergency situation when my brake seized up, and now we're trying to beat the weather. It's starting to rain, and hopefully I can get this truck put together before it rains. I hope. Well, I think it's too late now. Well, I just have a little bit of vacuuming left, and I'm trying to run my generator in the rain. see if I finish this today. It sure would be nice. Well, another day is done. All I did in the kitchen today was emptied this out and vacuumed it, the oven. I vacuumed out all the shelves up here. I vacuumed out under the sink thoroughly and got all the filth out from out of here. I don't know if you can probably not see in there, unfortunately, but all the filth is out. I still have to clean and bleach it, but all the bulk filth is out. I vacuumed down under where the microwave used to be. I vacuumed down inside, deep inside. I still have to, and I sprayed bleach in here too. I still have to wash everything out here in the cupboards, and I still have to bleach and wash everything better. I have bleached this whole side where my desk and study is going to be here. This has all been bleached, and I used the vinegar water on everything. The cabinets, the doors, all the corners and crevices. I used a toothbrush for that actually to get into them better. It was just too much work. Every wall in here is done. In the bedroom areas, every wall, every cabinet is all done in here. Everything is scrubbed. I got the bathroom. I did not record while I worked today with this because it was such dusty work. I didn't want to ruin my camera. Now I've got the bathrooms vacuumed out. Everything's vacuumed out. I took out all the garbage and vacuumed. I still have to come in here with the vinegar water, and I did the doors, but I have to get everything inside here in these cabinets. And that's it there. That'll be done. And I got under the bathroom sink, which I don't think you can see. I got the squirrel nest out and got all the garbage out. I vacuumed that thoroughly. I still have to come in with the vinegar water and do that. I did the doors before, but I still have to get up inside here to make sure there's no mildew. And then the bathroom will be done. I also got the medicine cabinet emptied. That was full of junk. It was as if somebody was living in here one day and the next they were out. So there's my water just from doing the bedroom. Just the bedroom area. That's from a smoker. It's just disgusting. So much filth in this place. When I throw my green scratch pad into this water, you can see the filth and particles just coming out of the scratch pad each time I throw it in there. So I definitely have to wash the walls a couple more times, which I dread. Sorry, I need to be more positive when I speak, but I don't like cleaning. So, anyway, day is done. I've got some good news here. I was in the house of my landlady today, helped her out with her vehicle a little bit, and funny, she was using this to hold the dog food container closed. That was its only purpose. And it's got a 15-year warranty on the paint. This is white latex, white satin latex. This is great. This is what I needed. That's a $20 to $40, that's probably a higher quality, but anyway, it's probably a $40 gallon of paint. So now I have all the paint I need. And I mean, that was nice. That couldn't have been planned better. I was wondering, how am I ever going to afford to get the white paint? Well, I was just looking over my paints that I have here all together, and I have to say I feel very good about the price I paid. All in all, this is well over $100 in paints. Well, no, with the primer included, talking about $140, $150 in paint. And I paid $18. $18 total. This is primer for all surfaces. Sticks to all surfaces without sanding. Now, that's their claim. And it's supposed to work for, and it's mold and mildew resistant, very good. And it's supposed to work for vinyl. It says fights blistering and peeling, sticks to glossy surfaces, chalky siding, masonry and metal, and it also includes vinyl in the on the cover. That's why I got it. So that's good. Hopefully that's going to do my interior walls. Then these are the ones, these three here are the ones that I bought on discount at the hardware store for $5 total. These were mist tints. This one is a dark green, and I did not pay attention because I just grabbed it quickly without even thinking at the time. This is paint and primer. Very convenient. So I'm going to use the vinyl primer and everything first, but that's convenient. That means it's going to stick well. This is also a paint and primer, and this too is a paint and primer. So, and these are all the three that I got for $5 that time all together. So that's great. That's amazing. That is just really going to save me some time and trouble. And this is one I got from my landlady today for free, and this is the white wall paint that I needed. So this is just incredible how this has come together for $18. It's really turning out positive here.